Memory is a very integral part of our journey to understand ourselves as human beings. It is the memories that shape our responses and our behaviors to people and situations. And it is these memories that determine how we will act in the future in different scenarios. Memory is essentially a foundation of everything that we believe about ourselves and about other people, and it also lays the foundation of a lot of our unconscious behaviors, belief systems, as well as fears, phobias, and other quirks. Also, our talents. So let us understand a little bit more about memory. Memory is a neurobiological process, which means it does not just record our experiences like a tape recorder, but it also encodes them. By encoding, I mean that every experience that you go through is recorded as an experience depending on how you have experienced it. What was your feeling, emotion in that experience, and what was your interpretation of that experience will determine how that memory of that experience was saved or stored in your mind. Hence, when there are 2 or 3 people who have gone through the same situation or event, will record that memory very differently. And after many years, if they get together and talk about it, each one of them may have a very different memory of that same event. So memory is of 2 types, explicit and implicit. Explicit memory is very factual and it is episodic. So for every event, the what, where, when, how of that experience is explicit memory. It is more to do with, what did you see, what did you hear, who was there, how old were you, with the factual data of that event. And explicit memory is usually registered by the child once the logical conscious mind starts working. Explicit memory is also long-term memory and it can change over time, which means the details of a particular event or a memory may change depending on how your perception and your belief systems change over time. On the contrary, implicit memory is a more deep-rooted memory. In fact, implicit memory starts getting recorded much before birth. So while the child is in the mother's tummy, the child already has started recording the sounds, the emotions, as well as the physical sensations that are experienced in the mother's womb. And this forms the implicit memory. Implicit memory is essentially all our body experiences related to that particular event. And this is a long-term memory. So implicit memories don't change over time, which is why sometimes it may happen that a particular event may be forgotten by you or you have no recollection whatsoever of what had happened in that particular event, but your body will still have the physical responses to that event stored inside. And in future, when a trigger comes, the implicit memory is going to give a response and the body is going to respond in a certain way. So implicit memory is long term and implicit memory does not change over time. Most of our fears, phobias and unconscious behavior patterns come from our implicit memories. And in therapy, when we try to work with clients' fears, phobias or traumatic memories of the past, we oftentimes have to work with both implicit and explicit memories. Implicit memories are worked upon using various techniques that cover Gestalt, body work, NLP, clinical hypnotherapy, as well as regression techniques. The Release Reframe toolkit that we use at Wellness Space covers modalities that enable us to work with changing the implicit as well as the explicit memories. And this process is called memory reconsolidation. So this process helps our clients who come to us with anxiety, fear or phobias, panic attacks, or sometimes they have anger issues or they have these unexplainable responses to people and situations. And when we go back, understand these implicit, explicit memories and change them, help them to override these, then it brings about a change in their behavior. So this is how, as therapists, it is very important for us to understand the role of implicit and explicit memories in our behavior, in our development, and how we can use so many different techniques to override and change this in order to help our clients be more functional, in order to help them transform their lives.